First of all, to you, young man, tell us, was it everything you thought it might be, running out onto the MCG in front of 76,000 and you've kicked 3 lazy ones in the first half? Well done.
Nah, definitely wasn't what I thought it was. But yeah, very, very happy.
Were you nervous at all? Because you didn't look nervous. You looked like you were ready to go right off the bat.
Bloody oath, I was nervous.
You sleep last night?
I caught a bit of a wink, but nah, not a lot.
And Dad, Stuart, welcome to you. Are you familiar with Jonathan Brown? Because he's been telling us some stories. I'm not sure we can believe them all.
I've known John Boy since he was about 12.
What sort of a kid was he?
No, he was a good lad. I'll give him one thing.
What?
He hadn't changed.
No, he's pretty down to earth. He's pretty down to earth.
I was just telling the boys about the time you bought some calves off my grandfather KP, and you didn't have the ute. You had to put them in the back of the car, and you put them in spud bags to get them back to South Australia, Stewie.
That's correct, yeah. I had half a dozen in the back of a Barina.
A Barina, did you say?
A Barina.
Oh,
He got him home, though.
hey, how proud were you, Stuart, sitting there? Were you a bit nervous?
I was like a cat in a hot tin roof, mate. Yeah, no. Oh, proud as punch. His mother and I reckon it's gold. We reckon it's gold.
Yeah, it's gold.
Stuart, I don't want to take you for much of a hugger, but when the boy came in the rooms, there was hugs all around.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a big hugger. I'm not big at crying. I'm not a real man, I know. But I must admit, yeah, no, I had half a tear, and I was, yeah, when he left home to come to Melbourne, I had a tear, so yeah, it's changed me a bit, I think.
He lost a worker, that's why.
Correct call. I lost half my workforce.
Did he used to pay you, Stewie, or Angus, or not?
I pinched a few cows and calves off him and then sold them on him, so it's all right.
Stuart, you spoke briefly about it, but obviously, you spend a lot of time with your family and your kids, and they grow up, and then it's the time to hand them over. So you've handed them over to the Essendon Footy Club, and now you see a young fella out in the MCG. It must be just a pinch yourself moment to have shared that, and to see him go so well.
Oh, all I said to him was just get a kick. We kept getting them. I was, proud as punch. Yeah, you can't put it in a. Yeah, I don't know how you explain it. It was amazing. It's amazing.
We can see it on your face, Stuart. It is a fantastic thing. We watched it all. The reactions in the crowd. We got shots of you and the whole family. It was absolutely magnificent. Here's Jordan Lewis. He's won 4 premierships with the Hawthorn Footy Club.
A good Southwest boy as well. Angus, just
Warrnambool boy.
Yeah, he's
exactly.
the opposition. He's the opposition,
That's
Stuart.
right. We're South Warrnambool boys, aren't we, Brownie?
That's
Correct.
right.
Hey, didn't you played under Noel Muggerman at one stage, Brownie's uncle?
Yeah, that's right. I did.
What was he like as a coach?
He was a good coach. He was a good coach.
Hey, Angus, anyone that we speak to at Essendon prior to this game, whenever your name was mentioned, a smile was brought to their face. How important or how easy has it been to come into the AFL system to Essendon, but yet still be yourself and bring joy to the football club?
Yeah, that was the main thing that I probably prided myself on coming to the footy club. Has not changed from a country kid. And yeah, that's just the main thing. I brought the country values, and yeah, didn't want to change one bit.
And how many people came tonight, Stewie? How many tickets or how many family members are around you?
There's 12 of us. Yeah, we got 12. And I think he had a few for his mates. I don't know, you got about, what do you got, 10, 15 of your mates?
Half a tent and all.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't bring tent. We brought Mount Gambier, I think.
And how do you celebrate, Stewie, back in your day after a big game? How did you used to celebrate?
We don't really want to talk about things like that. No, I don't think that goes on now.
No.
We'll be a bit more sedate, I think. Than
Heard a few stories at what he got up to, so.
We don't need to hear any stories.
Angus, can you tell us a story about your old man?
Nah, I can't, but I got plenty on the farm that we can tell.
Hey, Angus, what's the best thing about being an AFL player, an AFL footballer?
Just living out my dream and inspiring the young kids from back home and the ones that live far away that a dream's possible no matter where you live. So yeah, that's just the biggest thing that I want to bring to the AFL and promote to the country kids.
Just take it on, take it on.
Take it on, absolutely. Now, I remember doing a few marking contests with your old man out the front of the carriage shed, mate. He was pretty handy at it when he wasn't playing for South Wonnell. He'd knock us young blokes over. Could you beat him in the backyard in the one-on-one marking contest? Because you certainly handled yourself beautifully tonight, mate.
I don't know. He's a bit dirty these days since I'm getting a bit on him. But he grabs the ears, grabs the nose these days. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat him.
I'm still trying to teach him collateral damage, Brownie. You've got to create collateral damage.
So, Stuart, when you see a young fella run around, how much of the things you might have taught him out on the farm are you seeing in his play, or are you giving all the credit to the Essendon coaches?
Well, the one thing that I've preached, and I think he has listened, is when you get it, make sure you try and use it. Don't waste it. And don't overuse the ball.
Yeah, that's sound advice there, Stewie. You can join us up here in the commentary box any time with that. Hey, are you a wood chopper, Angus? Did I hear that right or not?
Yeah, I'm a wood chopper, but yeah, definitely shearing a sheep didn't come out handy on the footy field, that's for sure.
What sort of wood you chopping? Bit of yellow box?
Nah, a bit of stringy bark, mate.
Can you get Gaz some? You're coming into a cold winter.
I'll double the price now.
I think we've witnessed the birth of a cold hero. Hey, the joy on your face when you're playing is it's a great reminder for us old blokes that sit up here and watch it, and it makes us want to play again. And Stuart, for you and your family, it looked like one of those nights that you're going to remember forever. So congratulations from all of us here at Fox Footy. It's been absolutely magnificent to have a chat with you tonight.
Thanks, guys.